Hello, this tutorial is for those of you who want to use LibreOffice open source software to write documents in MLA format. First thing I'm going to do when I look at MLA format is make sure that my font is where I want it, the way I want it. Times New Roman, 12-point font, that'll work just fine. Next, I'm going to add in a header. I do that by going to Insert, Header and Footer, Header, Default Style. Next, I'm going to come up here and align it right. I'm going to write my last name, put in a space, go back to Insert, I'm going to insert a field, page number. And I've got that. That should show up on all of my pages. Next, I'll click into the main text area. It's below this little right angle. And then I'm going to put in my 4-line header. First thing I'm going to do is format my page so that it has the right spacing that I want. If I go to paragraph, I can make sure that all of these items are set to 0. That way I don't have extra spacing before and after my paragraphs. I want to double space the whole document, and I click OK. First thing I put is my name. Hit enter. Next will be the teacher's name, then the class, and finally the date. Next, I need to put in a title. So I'll center right here. I can hit Control E to center also. And I'm going to put in a title. Hopefully it's a really good title. It's nice and creative. Next, I'm going to go back to the left. I'll indent using the tab button. And then great writing begins here. If I'm going to put in a quote, I'm going to put in a signal phrase. Jones notes, I really love to use soup. If there was an in-text citation, it would look like that. And then we would add still more great writing is added here. All right. So anyway, I'll put in my paragraphs, I'll write the document. When I get done, I will need to insert a works cited page. So I'm going to insert a page break. That way the area above and below my document doesn't move. I'm going to enter in a center here, put in works cited, it's the title of the page, click enter, go back to the left. Now I want this page to have a hanging indent the whole time. So the first line will start on the margin, every other line will be indented. The easiest way to do that in LibreOffice is to use these little hourglass tools here, these little triangles. I'll put the first one in indent, drag the top one back to there. This is where my first line will start. This is where the next line will start after that. We'll see how that works in a second. So we had a quote in here from Jones up above, so we'll put in Jones, John. I have a problem with O's, it looks like. And the title is The Greatest Writing of All Time. All right. Let's pretend this is a website, just because that seems to be what a lot of us are using. The first thing I would put in would be a website title. And so we have sweet website title here. I'm using Control I to turn on and off the italics. The next would be the sponsor. So awesome organization that sponsors this website. If the website title and the organization are the same, I only need to put the title of the website. I wouldn't have to put them both. Next, I'd put an update date if it's available. Let's just pretend this is 17th of June 2016. And then the URL, so www.awesomeurl.com. And then a period. And you notice that it automatically put the hyperlink in. I'm going to remove that hyperlink so this isn't underlined. It'll look nicer and be in the right format. Last thing I'm going to put is the access date. So I accessed it today. Alright, that's what it looks like. When I hit enter, it goes back down to the next line. So if this was the next entry, it automatically is in the right place. It automatically uses the hanging indent, and then everything's okay. So I hope that helps you with your MLA citations. Thanks.